Welcome to my red beans and rice and garlic butter green beans tutorial. So first, you're going to start by cutting your smoked sausage. Cut it however you want. I like to cut it in half and then to circles because I think it gives the best sausage to rice ratio, if you know what I mean. Then you're going to put all that in your pan. Yeah, and then you put down your cutting board, of course. And then you get 4.5 cups of water and you put it in that pan with the sausage, which sounds weird, but trust the process. And then you get your thing of red beans and rice, Zara trains, of course, because it's so good. I literally love red beans and rice. And yeah, you cut that up and you pour that into your pan with your sausage and water. And then you make a trash pile on the counter, like I did. Of course. And then you put it up to where boiling, and then you stir it all together and make sure your seasoning is good and mixed in. And then once it gets to a boil, you put the lid on and you turn the heat low and let it simmer. And while that simmers, you get your green beans, you wash them, of course, you nasty. And then you cut off the tips. um and then yeah, cut them in half because they were I'm gonna show my mouth. Yeah, and you do that, and then you check on your red beans and rice, and you stir it up. And be careful when taking off the lid because the water goes all over the stove every time. Um, and yeah, that's what it looks like right now. And then you turn a different pan onto medium heat, and you grab your butter. Usually I'd use real butter, but we were out. And you put a good amount of that into the pan and let it melt. Yeah, and then for seasonings, use garlic salt and get that good on there, And then I use garlic and herb. That's optional, but I think it tastes divine. Yeah, get lots of that in there. And then just some pink Himalayan salt. And you get the butter all melted, mix it all up in there. And then you take all your green beans and you put them in the pan and you set your cutting board down, and then you mix it all to where all the beans are nice and coated in butter. And then you take your garlic paste and put like 2 tablespoons ish in there. I just eyeballed it. And then you mix that all around. And then you let that sit. And you check on your red beans and rice. It's almost done. And then this was the final stir, I think. Because then it was done. And yeah, here's the finished product. And I ate it and it was so delicious. Bye.